Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to love, especially if you're a big Lakers and Warriors fan. We just got some crazy news that one of the matchups in this year's NBA play-in tournament is two of our favorite teams, the Lakers versus the Warriors. LeBron James against Stephen Curry. Oh boy, this is going to be a great matchup. In this video, we're going to be talking about this game, going into a deep analysis, and ultimately predicting who I believe will win. So if you're a big NBA fan and you love predictions, you're going to love this. But quickly before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and you love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I'll really appreciate it. It would help with the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the Lakers and the Warriors.
I think the league might enjoy Lakers-Warriors 7-8 in the play-in.
The magnitude of the Lakers facing the Warriors in a play-in tournament, oh boy, it's huge. When talking about the face of the NBA, LeBron James is at the top, but Steph Curry is right there at second place. And the fact that these two elite superstars are fighting for one goal, which is the 7th seed, it's gonna be spectacular, and it's categorized as a must-watch for any NBA fan out there. We all know when talking about these two generational players, they are having spectacular seasons when it comes to stats. When talking about Steph, he's leading the NBA in points per game. He's averaging about 31.8 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5.7 assists, 1.2 steals, and 0.1 blocks. And with the Warriors this year struggling without Klay Thompson, Steph Curry is 100% in that MVP conversation. When talking about the king, LeBron James, I'm gonna say this: the Lakers haven't had the best season because they've been hit with so many injuries, so much COVID protocols, but when talking about LeBron and when he is active, he is spectacular like usual. This year he averaged about 25 points per game, 7.8 rebounds, 7.8 assists, 1 steal per game, and 0.6 blocks. LeBron James, season after season, even though he's getting older, is always in that GOAT conversation. But now with the Lakers fully healthy, LeBron is back, Anthony Davis is back, even Dennis Schroeder is back, this play-in tournament match, it's gonna be amazing to experience. When talking about the Warriors this year and looking at their deep stats, I'm gonna be comparing the Warriors and the Lakers and what their deep stats look like. When talking about the Warriors, these are their advanced stats. When talking about pace, they're ranked as the second in the NBA. They move the ball really quickly. They're ranked the 14th team in field goal percentage. They're not amazing or they're not bad. When talking about three-point field goal, they're ranked the 3rd in the NBA, and we all know why. They got the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. They make about 15 per game. Of course, with that being said, puts them in the top 10 at three-point percentage. But my favorite stat about the Warriors is how they're first in assists per game. We all know this team loves to share the ball. A lot of their baskets are off great passes, backdoor cuts, great off-ball screens. And with them just being a pass-first team, it brought them success to the 8th seed. If the Warriors want to beat the Lakers, I do believe Draymond Green has to find Steph Curry a lot, but not just Steph. Get players like Wiggins, Jordan Poole in that offensive system, and of course be impactful everywhere on the offense. The Lakers are a hard matchup. When talking about the Lakers, these are their advanced stats. They're not that high when it comes to pace. They play a good level of basketball when it comes to playing it slow, making smart passes, and of course being a team. The Lakers aren't the best team at three-point shooting this year, with the Warriors being one of the best. I do believe that's going to be a big factor if the Lakers want to beat the Warriors. Their three-point shooters of KCP, Ben McLemore, even Kyle Kuzma, these guys have to knock down their shots if the Lakers want to beat the Warriors. Because if the Warriors are shooting a lot of threes, the Lakers have to match that. But simply my favorite stat about the Lakers is look at their defensive rating. At 107.2, they are ranked as the best defensive team in the NBA, which I believe is going to be a big problem for the Warriors. A big reason why the Lakers are one of the best defensive teams is because they have a lot of size. They got Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, even Montrez and Marc Gasol. And when comparing to the Warriors don't have any centers this year besides Kevon Looney. So I believe this is going to be a big reason on how it effectively affects the match. But I believe the Warriors have a big edge when it comes to a playoff game, a very important game. They have Steph Curry, who on any given night can get hot and drop plus 40 points. We just saw him drop 46 points against the Grizzlies in a game where they had to win to make the 8th seed, and I wouldn't be surprised if even though you're facing LeBron James and the current NBA champions, Stephen Curry might just flip the switch and still be hot. Drop even maybe 50 points. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. That's how good Steph is. He's simply that amazing. So far this season, the Lakers and Warriors already met 3 times. On January 18th, the Warriors actually beat the Lakers in a very close matchup. The Warriors won by 2 points. But on February 28th, the Lakers beat the Warriors, and then on March 15th, the Lakers also beat the Warriors. So when talking about the regular season series, yes, the Lakers have beaten the Warriors. So with that being said, it's going to lead us now into my prediction of who I believe will ultimately win this matchup. My prediction is that the Los Angeles Lakers are going to beat the Golden State Warriors in this play-in tournament, and then the Warriors end up facing either the Grizzlies or the Spurs, and then the Warriors win that matchup for them to be the 8th seed. But when talking about the Lakers versus Warriors, I'm giving the edge to the Lakers simply because of their defensive rating and how tough it could be if they lock down Steph Curry. If the Lakers somehow find a way to stop Steph from scoring and just put a lot of pressure on him, I do believe it's going to be very impactful. I am going to say this though, if the Warriors had Klay Thompson, it would be a more difficult matchup for the Lakers. But because the Warriors just basically have Steph to score, Kelly Oubre is currently injured, Wiggins is getting better, I simply believe the Lakers are still too strong when fully healthy. And right now, the Lakers are. They're ready to go for a straight playoff push. The Lakers so far this year are not supposed to be where they are. They're currently the 7th seed, but we all know they're actually one of the best teams in the NBA. And in this play-in tournament, they're just going to prove it. And even though Steph is their first opponent, I'm giving the edge to the Lakers. They're going to take it. One thing's for sure though, I don't even care who wins. I'm going to watch this game. It's going to be so fun to watch. It's going to be an experience, and I want you guys to watch this game as well. This is a game you cannot miss. But what's most important to me, guys, is I want to know your thoughts. Who do you believe will win this matchup? Who do you believe will advance and stay as the 7th seed? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy. God bless. See you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!